Skill 35 is the five-step process for working through questions. So this is really key because this is kind of how you work through basically every single question, and it gives you a very step-by-step process, which makes it much less likely that you'll make a mistake and much more likely that you'll sort of lock in on the right answer, okay, as quickly as possible. All right. So first of all, the most important thing to note here is that putting things in your own words all the time is so crucial. We talked about this already as the part of the reason why annotating works, because you read a paragraph and then you put it in your own words. And what that does is it locks in your understanding in a really powerful way. It makes your reading into something active instead of something passive. Okay. So we're going to do the same sort of thing with the questions. Okay. So the first thing you do is you read the question and you should underline the task, like the part of the question that tells you what you need to do. So, for example, the author indicates that caloric reduction extends the life of a mammalian cell by. So, this is what you would underline because that's your task is how does it extend the life of the mammalian cell? Like that's the mission statement in the question. And that's the part you want to underline. That's the part you want to remember. Now, you put that in your own words, okay? How does reducing calories extend cell life? All right. This is much easier to remember than this, and you have to remember it as you're looking through the answers, right? You have to remember what you're being asked, and that's why it's easy to pick an answer that doesn't answer the question. But if you do this and you put it in your own simple words, you're much less likely to pick an answer that doesn't answer the question. Okay. So you go to the passage and you find the answer. Then you put the answer in your own simple words. Okay, so let me say more. You go to the passage and find the answer. You don't go to the answers, right? You go back to the passage and be like, okay, where did it say, how does reducing calories extend cell life? Oh, here it is. And then when you find that, you put what the passage said in your own words, right? So maybe it said that reducing calories extends cell life, and it gives you this all this mumbo jumbo about I don't know, like free radicals and blah blah blah. And so you're like, okay, reducing calories increases free radicals. Something really simple, bringing it all down into just a few words, and then you go to the answer choices and you find you what your summary was. Okay. Eliminate answers until there's one left, or perhaps the answer you predicted is obvious immediately. Okay. So step 4, I often think about as predict the answer in your own words. Okay. I mean, I will even rewrite that. Predict the answer in your own simple words. Okay. And then you go and find your prediction or the one that was closest to it, or the answer that fits what the passage said. Okay. So you read the question, you underline the task, you put the question in your own words, you go to the passage and find where it was talking about that, and then you predict the answer in your own words, and then you go and choose the right answer. Okay. But this process is really crucial to helping you avoid careless mistakes, to helping you understand what you are looking for, and helping you identify the right answer accurately and quickly.